Imagine calling 911, screaming that someone is chasing you, and then vanishing into thin air. This is exactly what happened to 24-year-old Shannan Gilbert on a quiet night in Long Island. Her disappearance was not just another missing person case. It ignited one of the most chilling real-life mysteries in American crime history. Shannan was a 24-year-old woman, ordinary in every way. On May 1, 2010, she visited a client in the secluded Oak Beach community. In the days leading up to her disappearance, friends and family noticed she seemed unusually anxious and fearful. That night, Shannan made a 911 call that would haunt investigators forever. She said in a trembling voice, "There's someone here. They're following me." Her words were broken, filled with terror, and that was the last confirmed contact anyone had with her. For months, authorities and locals searched tirelessly with no answers. Then, 19 months later, human remains were discovered in a marsh near Oak Beach. The location of her body and the surrounding evidence raised disturbing questions that remain unanswered. Shannan's disappearance was linked to the infamous Gilgo Beach serial killings. 10 other women's remains were found along the same coastline, raising the chilling theory of the serial killer operating in the shadows. But Shannan's connection remained unclear, leaving the biggest question hanging. Was she the first victim, or something even stranger? Theories abound, each darker than the last. Some suggest she became disoriented in the marsh, panicked or under the influence, and met a tragic accidental end. Others believe she encountered a dangerous individual who transported her away, leaving no trace behind. Her final 911 call raises a terrifying question. Was she witnessing something real, or did fear distort her reality? How does a terrified person flee a crowded area only to disappear into the wild as if the earth swaddled them? Finding her remains near the same beach as other victims casts even darker possibilities. Was there a predator lurking in the shadows for years, striking those who crossed isolated paths or secret workplaces? Or was it a series of small mistakes that night, culminating in a tragic ending no one could have predicted? No answers have been confirmed. Investigations move slowly, and time steals the memory of evidence. But every time you look at Oak Beach and its marshes, it feels as if the land itself keeps secrets it will never reveal. This story reminds us of one terrifying truth. Evil does not always wear a grotesque face. Sometimes it hides in the houses, the sandy paths, waiting for one moment of weakness. Shannan is no longer here to tell what she saw, leaving behind a string of questions that send shivers down your spine. What truly happened to her that night? Are we close to uncovering the identity of a serial killer, or is this a mystery with no solution? Is the truth still buried in that marsh, or are there witnesses and documents yet to be revealed? Share your thoughts. Which theory seems most logical or most terrifying to you? Post your opinions and analysis in the comments below. If you want more real-life horror and in-depth analysis of mysterious disappearances, subscribe and hit the notification bell so you don't miss the next chilling investigation.